Welcome to Sesame Street's at-home celebration. Today we are going to be making all things Sesame Street to celebrate Sesame Street's 51st anniversary. That's right, Sesame Street was started in 1969. That is a really long time ago. I bet some of your parents even watched Sesame Street when they were little kids. I know I did when I was little. A lot of the characters that we see today have been around since the very beginning. Characters like Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, Bert and Ernie, Cookie Monster, and Grover. They are all 51 years old too. Elmo didn't come along until 1980, so he's a little bit younger. We put together a packet of crafts that you can do at home to help celebrate this anniversary. In your packet, all of the crafts are going to be thrown together. On the instruction sheets, there will be pictures of the supplies that are needed for each thing. So go ahead, take out all of your supplies, spread them out on a table, see if you can match them to the pictures to see if you can figure out what supplies you need for each craft. We have 5 crafts that we're going to do today. I'm going to start with the easiest one first. And this is going to be a character mask. Now in your packet, you'll get one of several different kinds. There might be a Big Bird, there might be Cookie Monster, Grover, Elmo, Oscar the Grouch. It'll be a surprise when you open up your thing. So I'm going to show you with the Big Bird. All you need is the mask and a stick. So there are blue dotted lines along this. If you want to cut them a little bit closer, you can. Otherwise, you can leave it just the way they are right here. I'm going to go ahead and cut mine. And here we have the mask. All you need to do is take some glue, put it on the very tip of one of them. I just put it on this much right here. And then glue your stick to your mask. And then you can hold it up like this and you can pretend that you are whatever character you have. Our second craft is making Elmo. We are going to make Elmo's face that looks just like this. For this one, if you found all of your crafts, we need the yellow circle, the red oval, the black half circle, an orange circle, and 2 white and black circles. All these together are going to make Elmo's face. First, we're going to take the oval and we're going to glue that on to the yellow circle. Just like this. See how I didn't put it right in the middle? I put it close to the bottom like that. Okay, now can you find the 2 black and white circles? They look like this. What do you think these are? These are his eyes. So we are going to glue his eyes to the top of the red oval. Just like this. Is it starting to look like Elmo? All right, what else does he need? I think he needs his nose. And that was our orange circle. That's going to go right in the middle of the page, just like that. What else is he missing? He needs a mouth, doesn't he? So we need our black half circle to put here. We'll put that right at the bottom. And here we have Elmo. Craft number 3 is also Elmo. And we are going to make a paper bag puppet of Elmo. The supplies you need for this one are the white paper bag, the red picture of Elmo, and then 2 small eyes. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but in your craft kit, we have big eyes and little eyes. Can you see the difference between them? This is the big one, and this is the little one. I want you to find 2 little eyes, and that's what we're going to use for Elmo. This one, all you need to do, you might need a parent or grown-up to help you with this, is we just need to cut out Elmo's body and then cut his head separate. There's his body. And here's his head. So what we're gonna do, if you want, you can use a crayon, any color you want, and color the background of this. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. We are going to take his head first and glue it. If you hold your bag so that the flap is at the top like this, we're going to put that face right here. And then we are going to glue the body to the bottom half of the bag. Just like this. Now his hands and his feet are going to hang off the bag a little bit. That's okay. What are we missing? He does have some eyes on here, but it is more fun to use wiggly eyes. So that's where we're going to use our small wiggly eyes. And these you can use glue on as well, and just match them right to the spot where his eyes are on the page. And now you have your very own Elmo Puppet. Next, we are going to make a Cookie Monster headband, like this. So this, you will need this page right here, and then you will need to find either some crayons or markers. Now, what color is Cookie Monster? He's blue. So I'm going to take some blue crayons, and I am going to color Cookie Monster. All right, and what does Cookie Monster love to eat? He loves to eat cookies, right? So we've got lots of little cookies here. I'm gonna go ahead and color those too. All right, here we go, it's all ready. So now you'll see that there's some dotted lines. We're gonna cut those out. There's actually gonna be 2 pieces to this. So now we have 2 pieces. The easiest way to connect these is using tape. So I'm going to take some tape and put them on one side. Just like this to make a nice long one. Then you're gonna have a piece of tape ready, and you're gonna wrap it around your head to make sure you have the right size. Once you know the right size, then you can tape the rest of it together. And here you have a Cookie Monster crown. Our last craft is going to be another Cookie Monster. The supplies that you're going to need for this one are the paper plate, the 2 big eyes, a pile of blue tissue paper squares, a black half circle, and a cookie. And this one is going to be so much fun to do. There's a couple different ways that you can do it. You're going to take 1 tissue paper and crumble it up. And then you're gonna glue it to the plate, just like this. You can either do that by crumpling it up like I showed you and gluing it to the plate, or there's another really special fun way. You can take a pencil or a crayon, take your tissue paper and put it on top and wrap it around the bottom like this. Then you can glue it on and put it on, and you can see that it sticks up just like this. However you want to do it is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up my tissue paper. Okay, I have my Cookie Monster almost done. I'm just gonna leave it like this so there's a nice little white frame around it. If you wanna fill up the whole thing, that's fine, go right ahead. But now let's add his face. So Cookie Monster needs 2 eyes. That's where we're gonna use our big eyes for this. And we are gonna glue them right to the tissue paper. So it looks like that. Can you see the 2 eyes? And now we need his black mouth. And that we're gonna glue right to the bottom here. Now remember, what does Cookie Monster like to eat? He likes to eat cookies. You can leave the cookies just like this, or if you want to cut them out, you can. Just like that. And we are going to glue that cookie right to his mouth, just like this. So now we have a very hungry Cookie Monster. I hope you enjoyed this Sesame Street at Home celebration, and I hope you had a lot of fun making all of these crafts with me. Have a great week.